we have the mom scenario in common, having gone through that loss. What was that like? And how are you navigating it?
Diagnosis versus prognosis. That's what I learned. When they diagnosed my mom with pancreatic cancer, they gave X amount of time, and I just kept leaning into the prognosis. I'm like, okay, diagnosis, prognosis. And it had me appreciate every waking moment, right? And to record her. I have the conversations, I have the advice and the wisdom. And so it was tough. I'm the youngest, but I ended up becoming the matriarch. I started to realize that the journey I was on to actualize my dreams actually helped me through this grief, helped me through that process, you know, being the planner, being the one with the business sense, not getting seduced into buying some sort of glimity coffin. Like, I'm keeping it all the way real. I had to go up against these people like, no, you're not going to seduce this, my grief. No. Right? So it helped me keep my head on tight. Right? And there's times where I'm just like, oh, what do you mean you're not here? What do you mean? You're supposed to live forever? Like what?
Yeah,
you know?
Same.
I do say to everyone, though, it's coming. So prepare yourself. Get your power of attorney. Get your wills popping. Buy your plot if you need to. If you want to be cremated, tell people what you want.
Yeah, like get ahead of it.
Get ahead of it.
Yeah.
It's coming.
And in the community, it's not a thing you talk about, and it's not a thing you plan for, really. You don't want to be talking about that. You don't want to engage your kids to discuss it.
Yeah, man, set up. My mom at 81, she had a leather pouch, and it simply said in black Sharpie, important papers.
Yeah.
On the leather pouch.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Yeah.
And when I went into that pouch, everything was set. Everything was set. She made all the decisions for us. I was like, wow, she's such a G. And so I did the same. I'm set. I'm set up. Don't be selfish, people. Don't leave it for others to have to figure out what you really want.
Yeah, and you don't know when things are gonna change. Like, every day is a blessing, and get ahead of it.
Get ahead of it. Get ahead of it, man. Let life feel light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is mom showing up now in this, you know, like how is she showing up for you? Where is she?
My fiance. She sent a man for me.
Can we get some?
She sent a man for me. Me say, a good man, a real man. Valentine, yes.
Yeah.
Lick shots. Okay. Lick shots. I was like, Mom, you have to go heaven to find him? You have to knock on God's door and say, yo, wagwan, Jaja. You know, see me picnic need a man down there.
Yeah, you know, no,
and
but
every decision I ask, I talk to her about it.
Yeah.
Every decision, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I've experienced her fragrance in like construction zones. I've had her fragrance past my nose. I'm not even kidding you. Let me tell you, I just told her, listen, Mom, stay out my bedroom. I know you're everywhere, but I'm a little bit of, I can do some slackness things, right? Yeah. I'm a big man now, right? I'm a big man, so just come out of my bedroom.
Yeah. Right? Like, Mom, we don't need you there.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But be around.
Be around.
Yeah.
Omnipresent, but not in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And it's just, trust me.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, we're doing some things, man, grown up things. But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's interesting word to say beautiful around death. But my grandma died when my mom was like 30. My mom had me at 42. So every time I get into a funk, I'm like, if my mom gave up, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Just simply put, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. It's like there's an appreciation for that. And then there's an appreciation for what we have the ability to do while we're here and healthy, and following you and seeing, what you've been doing. You're really taking from that source and giving it.